So this is how much it costs for my plumbing company, Can Do Plumbing, to offer service calls and to, basically have a plumbing company. And I know that most other plumbing company business owners, for that matter, any licensed home trade service company, experiences somewhere along the lines of these numbers right here. Because these are, my actual numbers. Well, I didn't add in there how much my shirts cost and the pants and the boots I give my guys and everything. There's still a lot of cost that's not in here. However, I've identified it, and by doing this lesson, it helped me clearly see what offering live video chat does for my plumbing company. So we're going to start with up here. How much does it cost to respond to the paid lead? Well, you can't even answer the phone and accept a paid lead without all of this. So most of you, have an office. It's about $1,200 a month. If you don't have an office, I know you're drooling trying to get one. So better go ahead and plan on it. It's going to be about $1,200 a month. You're going to need somebody to answer your phone, because the worst thing you can do in the service business is answer your own phone, because you're never going to get to, it's just not, it never works out real well. So that's $28.80 a month, right? And then you're going to need a van. Well, you can get vans cheaper or whatever. Mine costs about $793 a month right now, so I just rounded it up to $800 a month for my brand new van out front. And I usually spend about $25 a day on average for gas. So it's $5.50 a month. We got these utilities. Everybody loves to pay for lights, waters, and phones, right? That's about $800 a month. Then you're going to need insurance, general liability in case you go and burn somebody's house down or whatever it might happen. And you need insurance on those vehicles up there. So right now mine's running about $1,100 a month. Then you're going to need some technicians. Technicians, they range in price. But right now, $38 an hour right here is a good price for starting a technician. Everybody's different. Some people pay commission. So if you pay commission-based pay, you could fondle these numbers any way you want. But anyways, you're going to pay your technician about $6,000 a month, or he's not going to work for you. That's a total over here of $13,410 a month just to go to work if you're the business owner. It's awesome, let me tell you. And then we want to break this down to how much does it cost me every day to open my doors and offer, plumbing services for leads that call me. Well, I've broken it down. I've taken all this expense and I've divided it by the amount of days in a month, 30, and that gives me this $447 a day here, this number. And then I need to know how much it costs me per hour to offer these services, right? So I've got this $55.88 an hour. Now that is just all of that divided by how many hours I can work in a day without paying overtime. So I work my guys 8 hours a day. I don't really want to work more than 8 hours a day myself. So it's $55.88 an hour at an 8-hour day. If you want to be that guy that runs your guys 12 hours a day, then divide it even further. It makes that number cheaper. It's fine. Now let's add how we make the phone ring, because just because you did all of this does not mean your phone's going to ring. More than likely, it's not going to do anything until you do this, which is buy some leads. There's a couple of leading platforms that generate leads, and on average, from my own experience, they start and range from, really crappy ones for $6, and you can pay for, some really good ones upwards of $100, even higher, depending on what leads you're looking for and what area and city and state that you actually service. It's amazing when you really dig into how much leads cost. So then the first thing these people do when they call is they ask for a price to do something. More than likely you can't see what they want done. They don't even know what the terminology to use to do it correctly is called. And it doesn't always go so well. So we figured out how much time do we spend on average driving to these leads. I've looked back at 23 years of service invoices for my own company and another company and another company and 2 other companies. And I'm going to tell you right now that we've come to the conclusion that on average, you're going to spend an hour and 45 minutes driving, communicating, sharing, and collecting a service fee. Because if they don't already know how much this stuff costs, they're going to want to go get some more prices, right? Okay, so an hour and 45 minutes consumed to go share with your customer a price, and you may or may not have charged an amount to do it, okay? It's great. If you charge $89 to go give that price and look at that repair, then that's great. You made, what is that? $7.97. Great. You're knocking it out of the park there, let me tell you. Okay, so now out of that hour and 45 minutes, 8 hours a day you can do it. Hour and 45 minutes on average to do it. 5.5 estimates per day per technician. That's if you don't sell anything. Maybe you sell something. Maybe those 5.5 estimates you gave today calls you back next week, and then, still, you're not going to see that return very quickly. If you're giving estimates for free, and they're going to try to shop and get a better price, right? So the cost to give 5.5 paid leads per day estimates, we've come up with this number, $478.67 is the number that I experience when I go give these estimates. So what happens when you add Video Chat Pro to it? Okay, we take the same numbers from over here, and right here, $13,410 a month. And let's say you buy the $499 a month plan. It brings your total monthly cost to $13,909 a month. Bring in your daily cost, $463.64, which is actually more than this $447 a day. But wait, and then it brings your hourly rate, that you pay to do your cost per hour to $57.96 an hour, okay? Now let's start talking about average time. See, time is money, right? And once you waste your time, you can't get it back. It doesn't come back. You can't buy it. There's no way to get your time back. Okay, look. Average time for video chat estimates, 15 minutes. 8 hours a day of running estimates. You can perform 32 estimates. Hey, if you want to, that's 32 estimates if you're hammering down all day and you ain't even got to go to the restroom, right? Now let's say you got to go to the restroom, we eliminate 2 because you had to take 30 minutes worth of breaks. Okay, the traditional way, it took 105 total minutes to drive and give an estimate. That's how many minutes are in an hour and 45 minutes, 105. Now we use 15 of those same minutes, and now we've saved 90 minutes on every single call. So 90 minutes we saved. 15-minute video chat cost me $14.49. And then I add the cost of that lead over here, the cheap one from Thumbtack, because that's the cheapest one that I've ever seen is $6. So we're going to add the $6, making the interaction with that lead costing me only $20.49. Now if I go ahead and only do the same 5.5 estimates per day, like I did before, now my cost to do those estimates is only $112.70. And then I remember that traditional cost, $478.67, we bring it over here and we do the math. We subtract the 112.70 from 478.67, saving my company a total of $365.97 per day to give the same amount of estimates. Now we'll go over how much it makes your company to do 30 estimates in the same time frame as 5 estimates on another day. But for today, this is the common, as simple as it gets. You need to know these type of numbers if you plan on, growing your business. That's what I got for you guys today. This is how you use Video Chat Pro within your business to become more profitable. $365.97 a day more profitable doing the same thing you did yesterday. Have a good day, guys. Thank you.